Callida. Throwback to my first days as a VTuber. I wanted to just say hello, and I wanted to tell you that I'm setting up my... Oh, that's me. Isn't she pretty? Yay. I'm gonna set up my spa-cation, my gamer girl spa zone, gamer spa zone. I think I'm the first to come up with talking about things like that. And I'm gonna show you what I've been doing today, working on my cosplay. I haven't been able to work on it every day. But first, let's set up my spa-cation area so that I can relax. Because I haven't let myself sit for too long today. I've been working a lot today. If you can hear things beeping as they turn on, I'm going to turn on my Revitalize first. And this makes sure that your ankles and stuff don't swell, which I've had a problem with lately. Or at least a year ago, I definitely was. Oh, hang on. Let's turn this all on again. I'll try one more time. There is supposed to be a rainstorm happening in my area. About 2 millimeters of rain, they're saying. Alright, let's turn this on. So you're going to hear the beeping of the Revitalize. Bump, 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 bump. Dun, 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 getting myself ready to tuck in and chill. Ooh, I just saw a flash of lightning. So if by any reason I just go offline all of a suddenly with no warning, then that means it's a blackout. My area, the feed definitely in this new place I've started living in this year, whenever there are storms or blizzards and stuff, definitely. I'm wrapping myself right now in my baby pink Minecraft axolotl onesie thing. It's like a blanket that is sort of like a Snuggie. Ooh, all that rumbling, that's like, oh, Oh, and I left my light on too, but oh well. Okay, so let me tell you. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get my Gonash sticks out. I can hear that. It's the ASMR experience as we get my gamer girl spa gamer area ready. Whew. Okay, and we're gonna light it up. Let's. All right. And this is the Lotus Blossom again, which I just think is like a magical scent. I'm gonna smudge it. I'm gonna smudge my area. Very lovely, very lovely. Okay, and I've got this sugar-free cocoa powder stuff that I've turned into like a hot beverage today. I put a little bit of molasses in it, so that is a sugar, but it tastes amazing, and it does also offer iron, which I need iron in my system. So yeah, I'm gonna take it, and I offer you all while we wait for FanRose. I hope she can still show up today. If FanRose gets here today, we're gonna be playing Hush Hush, and we're gonna do part 3 of a dating sims story. It's a choose your own adventure story. We know I like telling stories on a Friday night. And until she gets here, I'm going to talk to you about changes, updates, upgrades, and such surprises for my cosplay of me, Miss Callida, the streamer avatar. So, Okay, here's what it is. So I'm going to move myself to this side just for a minute. Maybe I'll put myself down here in the corner. Alright, so here we go. Let me just talk you through what's happening with my cosplay right now. Oh my god, things smell so good in here. So my fingerless gauntlets. You can see how they started to be shaping out. So I did try to create the lower side edge pieces for plating. I needed to do something about this bottom, the bottom bit closer to the fingers. And so here's how I started weaving things. Just messing around with it. Cow gave it a thumbs up approval, but I couldn't stop messing with it. So here are the pieces. You can see I've added another 3 layers. I don't know if you can see my mouse over here, to try to make it make more sense to my eyes. And then here are the winky faces. I know it's smudged a bit with I'm gonna do the skulls one more time with white, and then I'm gonna do the black for the eyes one more time, and then I'm gonna try to like do the little edgy. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. There's a little black edging that's supposed to happen in there. You can see everything is drying. The pants, the gem patterns, the necklace, which is a form that goes over my shoulders, kind of sits like a backpack. The gauntlets and the winky faces. This spine is gonna go in the back of my Death Knight cape, and this silver stuff, this silver cable wire. Instead of doing the rope toggle things, but you can see how the shininess, there's an iridescent I put on the top of the gems for the necklace to make it different from the background silver, which is called morning silver. Ooh, don't look too close to that. Okay, and we've got, these were the original patterns, and I used scissors because I was too cheap. So I do have this like gold ink pen. I don't know if I'll use it to go around the skull, maybe not, but the little eyebrows here, maybe I'm gonna add them, maybe not. I don't know. Just holding everything down, pressing the layers. Actually, I've done like 2 layers of primer, and then I've done 4 to 5 layers of the silver paint on things, and I've tried to go in 2 different directions. One time going lengthwise, the next time going up and down. But the truth of the matter is, it's not changing that this is a textured rubber mat, and it was the easiest thing for me to work with, especially cutting through with my scissors, and then carving with my scissor edge. Here's the spine, because this Death Knight cape has a spine, although my spine, you can see, is a very small spindly, not the stretch that this one has, but it is what it is. I had to use what I had, and I was using the piece that I had because I'm out of budget for adding anything more. But look at the bottom of the green. I had green glow-in-the-dark paint. So this was me making the patterns to kind of help me decide how I'm going to cut things at first. But then things changed, of course. Well, here is the cape. Last time you saw it was just sitting on the back of a thing. So I done the green slime edges. I'm using one bottle. The bottle's used up, so I can't do any more. Hopefully this will glow. It's not going to be like the most pretty thing. I don't know. But when I see it from the side, when I'm tucking things behind my shoulder, the way things cascade, it looks kind of interesting. It will make it a little tougher. It'll make it stiffer. And I'm not adding any sewing to the edges there. Now maybe it'll look dumb, but maybe not. And if I'm going to a party and some black lights, hopefully that's going to glow. And I'm going to maybe add what little bit is left in the bottle to the spine after I finish painting it silver. Just to like make it kind of make sense to each other. So this is what I've done right now. I just bought these Velcro straps. You can see the inside lining of, I hand sewed that. I can't find the bottoms and enough black thread to do it on a sewing machine. So I just did a messy business there. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to finish this, or if I'm going to sew this shut all together and just commit to it being over my shoulders, or if I want to be able to take it down and bring it up, in which case this will sit in a pouch I'm going to attach to one of the hooks hanging on my necklace. Okay, so we found this free pattern, and there isn't the actual pattern, but what it is I took the picture apart. I do have the base of the boots, so if anything goes wrong, I did have a base that I tried to use a main shield, and I debated, do I just paint the look of these boots? But I think seeing this, maybe I'll have time, maybe I have enough stuff left over to do some layering for at least over the foot, if not more. But here it is. I've been sewing this rubber matting very carefully near the edge, and I haven't re-glued it down in addition to the sewing, which I might do on the inner part. But this is the sewing zipper. It's very close fit to the body. I don't know why did I swell or grow in that way, because I shrank in other ways. But you can see I left flaps to try to build from the boot to attach whatever foot top to this. So we're doing that. And I know this is blurry, but that's giving me an idea. If I work with the same materials, I'm going to not be able to avoid seeing all the grid pattern stuff, but I would be able to fold it and sew it as opposed to cut and glue. I'm going to have to play with that. I'm just not sure. Or if I'll just leave it as a simple plain shield and then just do the footwork. Maybe that I'll do first. Now, if you guys remember my axe, this is what it was doing, and you can see how I tried to stuff the layers a bit. I tried to also seal and then prime. So I'm trying to sort of build a face. You can see my bad handwriting. So, but now you see that I've tried to stuff it as best I could with what materials I had left. It looks pretty ugly. But to fill in gaps, and then this was it this morning where I filled the gaps with the clay stuff, let it dry overnight, sanded a little bit, and then tried to prime it. And I didn't know that prime actually kind of goes, it is tinted with a color, but it sort of dries clear. Anyways, and so this is what it's looking like as it's drying. And that's what it's looking like now as it's drying. So this is only the first layer of hand-painted silver on top of everything. I think it looks better with the human eyes than seeing it this way, but see, I try to cut the little teeth. I try to add a little more to the chin and the teeth coming down and the nose ridge and the gems to make it a little more interesting. Now, I found a way. I'm not going to do fur here. I'm just going to use silver cording. So update on the necklace. I built a form and I sealed art wire inside of it. You see I taped it down and then I sandwiched it. Then I also did the clay edgings, and see how I sandwiched it and glued it with contact cement. And I've got the gem patterns drawn out for each of the gems, just like you see on me. I haven't done that part yet. I was originally going to carve it, and I decided against that. I'm just going to paint it with the black paint next. But I did do a couple of layers. So this is how it looks from the front, and I think it's really shiny. Now this corset arrived a week late, and I'm really running out of time with everything, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to build. And the free pattern attached to this was for a gauntlet, not for the under bust, but I kept the picture to just help me. There are definite issues with how they constructed this. The zippers, if you can see, the one side of zipper is longer than the other side of zipper. In addition, they've stuffed these things and they're in a different place than where my boobs are, and I'm frustrated because of all the measurements I gave, but it's also too wide on the outside edges, and so they made it so that you can't pull it tighter, and they made it so the straps are too long, so there's no support at all. I'm free falling in there, and I don't want to. What I did was I did do the wrap and the duct taping to create, I guess, what would be considered an underbust with this stripe that goes straight down to hide the pegs there. There's no hook on these pegs. If there's one, it's very hard to get it on and off because there's no hook. So when you put one on and you move things to put the other on, it doesn't. Things come apart. But once you're in it, it'll stick. And originally I was just hoping if I ran out of time just to keep it as is, but because it doesn't do the job that of course it's supposed to do, and it costs so much money, and it took so long to get here, I've got to try to hide it with whatever Under Armour I make. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Now, I actually lost so much weight and tightened in a bit that the original pants I made are too big, and the secondary pants that you see here were also too baggy and also looked ridiculous once I put the boots on. So these are the patterns for where my avatar, if you see me, where I have the rips in my jeans. So I basically printed exactly what you see here, and then I placed it on my own legs and I cut them. Well, these are the second pants I was making, and on the other side here are the third pants. These are the third pants that I just cut today. So yeah, there's been a lot of pants. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Now this, I used, I cut off the thingies and I attached things with these little plier stuff and any extras I've got in my emergency kit. And so I have plans for these Death Knight slippers. I made this just to say, I'll put myself over here. Made the slipper idea and I printed out a pattern. Well, this, I'm going to cut it to help me with the pattern, but I'm going to put my winky faces. So I made 2 extra decals to match the ones on my gauntlets and on my cape attachments, so that the cape is attached to the corset. And then but it's winky faces, and I took this to see the pattern. I'm going to place like an overlay on top of flip-flops I've got. This is just to remind myself how I'm going to do it. The bathing suit, I've had no time to sew at all, and I tried to buy another wider ribbon, and again, it was all weird sheer, and it didn't look like that in the packaging, so I'm not wasting any more money on ribbons. This is what it's going to be, my bathing suit, to go Death Knight flip-flops, and I did get the wrap with the skulls on the back, black see-through wrap, bathing suit wrap with skulls on the back, so that's what I'm going to... I never thought about it, but I could make another winky face and on a safety pin. So I'm just going to say, wish me luck. I only have 5 days left to work on this because tomorrow I'll be on the road visiting family. And so that is the update. To go to Oshi Uplink. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Oh my goodness. It's 1 week away. But at least 3 of my days, I'm going to be on the road and doing things for business, and like so much is going on. So I'm just going to make a note that I showed this to you guys, and I hope you like it. All right, so the official countdown, 5 more days to work on this. And tomorrow I'm also going to be on the road, so... Oh my goodness, so while we wait for FanRose to show up, I wanted us to check in. First of all, FanRose and I both like someone from the Blush world. I want to show you something. I've been complaining that why are all the guys looking like teenagers, and then when we get to a special event, it looks like their grandfathers. So, but my prayers have been answered from the universe. There's an event. Look at this guy. I want to be seen with this guy. I want to be, I'm gonna bring myself up a little bit. Let me bring myself up. I'm sorry, but the skies outside my window are flashing lightning. You can hear that? Can you hear that? So this is Blush. FanRose, I hope you got Blush. This guy is the prince. So experience an extra special event where you'll get a chance to unlock this elegant elf prince. An elegant elf prince Only available in the parallel universe. Well, hello. I am an elf. You are an elf. Well, let's get to know each other. We both like blue and black, apparently. And silver. Look, we have so much in common. Prince. Elegant elf prince. I don't know his name. But in 5 days, I marked this down. And FanRose, if you haven't gotten Blush Blush yet, please get it now. Because there's another thing you need to know about Blush Blush, FanRose, and that is, look at this pinup event right now. If you don't get in there today, you will miss the first day to get the poster of Dimitri here with a rose, and he's shirtless in a man butt. Come on, FanRose, you gotta get Blush Blush. If not now, then when? Don't miss out on Dimitri when he doesn't look like an animal or a manimal. And speaking of that, okay, so we're trying to earn some gems right now. Let me show you all the guys. Because tonight is dating sims night. I'm just full of stories. We got Nim the bunny boy. Vox. Whoop, look. He's got puppy paws. He's the wolfy boy. We got Kelby here, who is the basketball player. And he's the one that's playing basketball with a cranky girl that he likes. I think her name was Liz or Liv. And they're in the park in Subrosa. All right. We got Eli, who is everywhere in Subrosa. Quite a character. And the Adam fig leaf. I mean, if anyone's going to wear that, it's got to be Eli. And then we've got Anon here, who is finally a human in this world. But his laptop that he wants, I'll just show you. These people are expensive. $65 trillion are needed. We only have 3. It's going to be like a month or 2 before we ever get him where I can put him in his shorts. Oh, come on, Dimitri. Okay, I just had another look. Garrett. He's the lumberjack. He was the bull in hearts. Now, Dimitri, come on, FanRose. All I need left to turn him from animal to human is observant. So, where are we in observant? 43. It'll take 10 more days to be 44, and he needs to be 45. This is, again, going to take us another month. This is where we get to the part of the game is not so fun. Now, this guy's a real streamer out there. I think his name was Chris. And he plays Goose Goose Duck. He had a birthday in June where a friend of his made him a video game where he had to collect mustaches. It's very funny. If I remember, eventually one day I'll link it so you guys can see. William. Come on, William. Pharmacist taking forever as well. Mix. We're waiting on Caring. Nothing I can do for him at all. Cashew. Can't buy you any encyclopedias. I mean, who buys those anymore? I liked the ones my parents had, but somebody took them and then got rid of them. And I didn't appreciate that. Well, that's the way it goes. So we're leaving this here because that's all we can do. But in 5 days from now, you better believe we're going to play for that elegant elf prince. I'm going to look at him one more time. Yes. Hello, sir. And, okay, FanRose isn't here yet. I don't know if anything's come up. I know they're in their last week of exams. Let me see here. I'm going to go. So what we can do now, we're going to check on the Crush girls. Because there's a special event happening right now. I'm going to tell you, since the last time you saw me playing, I let a few things happen. But I did say I was going to do it. It just didn't happen in the last feed. So, in the world of Subrosa is mainly based on... Oh, hi, zombie girl. Hello, Nightingale. I did tell you guys I was bringing her home. And I got her. This is main event. They should really have a convention where we cosplay these girls, because this would be such an interesting thing. Character event, Bellatrix. So far we haven't missed a day. I better not forget tomorrow. Please remind me if you think I'm going to forget. 3 days left. We got to get this done right. We got her because I was able to get enough tickets to buy her right away and not wait till the end. But we're still playing till the end because I want all the coupons to buy other things. There are other girls you can buy into the game. There are pinups. There are animated clothing for Bonnie Belle is in there. They added some new clothing that I didn't have before. And I'm only caring about if I have the character. And Bonnie Belle's already maxed in my main game. So it makes sense. I might as well. Maybe I'll do that. Because it's going to take like 3 events to get enough to buy a different girl into the game. But that may be the way I'm going to do it. Because again, I show you the games that we don't have to pay real money to play. That's the way to do it sometimes. Okay. Taking a big swig of that. All right. So we're waiting for the phenomenon of movies to happen for her to level up. But she's been able, you can see how fast we were able to level her to acquaintance once we got her in the game. And every time she levels, because we've never had her before, we're going to get gems. I don't know if we'll be able to do a Hail Mary and get more gems. But let's go. Come on, Nightingale, let's show us your world. Alright. Let me show you now. We've got Charlotte. She's ours. Gel is a girlfriend. Bonchovi, acquaintance. Spectrum, acquaintance, but she's the one that the goal is. We've got Quill. Meow meow. Ready right now. We got Cookies. And then the last one will be the Harpy. We already have the Harpy, but we still want to get to the end of the game to get all the coupons. So that, ooh, look at Marshmallow. What is behind you right now, Paranormal Investigator? That's hilarious. All right. What are we trying to do here? Something new opened up. Oh, electrician. Only needs 2. All right. Let's give it a try. That leaves us with another 2. Huh. We're going to do this and have 1 left over for now. Okay. We don't even know what we're leveling anymore here. We've lost track. Okay, but let's guide our goals. Quill Zone has to be an acquaintance. And we're already at 11 out of 20 gold boxes. Come on, girl. She needs cranium cups. How gross. Let's go get those. Oh, and by the way, let's listen to some mood music. It's kind of slow, this mood music, but okay. Alright, cranium cups. I don't even know how many we need. Oh my goodness, the lightning is really going. Ooh, that's all we needed. So we need gentle to be 54. Now we already have that running. That's gonna take a while. Okay, my incense is smelling so lovely again. Oh, I'm fanning it over to you right now, guys. Oh, that music is perfect for this weather we're having. Oh my goodness. Alright. Nothing we can do except wait here, so let's head back to Spectrum. We have to wait. She wants the evil electrician. Oh yeah, we're running it right now. Okay. Oh, Bonchovi, let's go. Gotta love the mermaids. We might be getting you a new dress today. Alright, cranium cups. We need 15 of them. And again, if I do black out, guys, I'll try to come back on as soon as possible. But sometimes we do have blackouts when there's bad weather around. So just saying, have a great weekend ahead. Yay, we made it. Okay, we need 100 candy corn just in case. Alright, we need a moonlight stroll. Let's do this. Let's take her for a stroll. How can a mermaid stroll? I'm gonna have to stick her in a wheelbarrow with some water. Alright. Here we go, moonlight. We need 6 laps around the garden. And we do have at least the ×8 speed boost. We did hold out for the 50. And now we're hoping to get a 30 to get the ×2 speed boost. She wants spirits. That's cute, actually, a drink called spirits, and is sitting in there with a little eyeball. How many did I need? I don't even know. Oh, well, we can only buy 5. Huh, only need 6. Can we do it? We can. Yay. A ×8 really does make a huge difference in everything, so it's not so annoying. Alright, candy corn. Now we need to go to the beach. Do we have enough to go to the beach? Oh, we do! I love this. It's like she's in Splash. The movie. It was a Disney movie. That caused a stir. That was very unexpected with Hannah. Click. We just have to flirt with the lady now. No, let's throw some money at it. Oh, that did it. She likes her spirits. Oh, we got 10. Witch's hat? Oh, we don't have enough for even one. What else does she need? Candy corn, 2,000. Oh. Okay. Sightseeing? Ooh, we need one more time block? Really? Which one? I guess we'll take from here for now. Ooh, listen to that out there. Sightseeing it is. Actually, she wouldn't mind being there. Oh, look at her. She's dehydrated. Poor girl. She needs some water. Dun, 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 dun. I still haven't shown you guys my digital album I made. I'm holding off. I want to patent it. But I'm starting to let go of a couple of my songs here and there. I hope you like my expanded version of TikTok Zombie. Thank you to the people who asked me about that. I appreciate the fandom. Alright. Now I guess I'm blocking you from seeing her. Okay, I'm gonna move over this so I can see that. I'm just trying to put myself, because every time I come over to another screen and touch anything, I used to be able to multitask while I'm streaming in this game, but now they've fixed it. I guess to stop me from making pictures inside the game. See here. Hi, Bonnabelle. I would love to have pictures in the game with them, but anyways, they've kind of got. Oh, she's my crush now, though. We still don't have enough for a witch's hat, do we? How much do they cost? 47. Yeah, no. Sorry, girl, you gotta wait now, but hey, I don't mind being a crush. Hi, Charlotte. What do we need? Wilted bouquets. Let me see. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Sorry, girl. It's a no from me. So the both of you need to wait. Spectrum. In this case, I'm waiting for you. Let's see what we actually need to run. Okay. Paranormal Investigator. That's running. And Fearless. That's running. Okay. Next girl. Next girl. The Electrician is running. Confirmed. Quill. Just Gentle. And that's running. So, let's look at the goals. Fearless has to be 69. Fearless is running. Okay, I'm gonna check all the goals. Hang on. What else do we need to be up high there? Oh, that's it. So, we're gonna focus all of this on making some money. Our next big payout is here, leaving us with 2. So there's not any choice. That's alright. Now, culinary and communication are needed for the last jobs in the game. Culinary is not even opened yet, so it doesn't matter. Creative. What level does it need to be? Oh, no. Communications. Ooh, that's only 15. It needs to be 44. Okay, so, I don't think we need to be creepy anymore, so we're gonna go with communications. Oh, we're gonna buff it, because it needs a long way to go. Here we go. It'll catch up pretty fast. Look at that. Look at the mini skelly on mushroom over there. Go necromancy, says the Death Knight. Also, you'll notice that my rigging is busted. All of the the tracking thing is tracking me properly. It's just not doing it. Something's busted. I'm upset about that. But I can't fix it, so we're just gonna say I'm having telepathy with you tonight. Alright. Now my Revitas is gone now. But my incense stick is only halfway through. And I feel hydrated. So I'm just gonna stretch. Everybody stretch with me if you haven't had a good stretch today. Doing some arm rolls. I did not get my Fitbit steps in today, but I'm feeling so tired from other stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, my family gave me this, is I got a massager under here. The first year I was streaming with you guys, I tried to use that foot bath thingy, and yeah, having water underneath all those wires wasn't a good plan. So this one's a dry model, and I'm gonna stick my feet in there now and do that. I'm just gonna enjoy. I'm all snuggled into my blanket despite that nasty weather outside. But you know what? The flowers and the trees are getting a good drink, so it's all good. Okay. FanRose is not here yet. You know what? I haven't reconfirmed, but they were supposed to be here tonight. But usually I do tuck in and chill later in the evening. So until then, let's just have a look through one last time. What else can we do, if anything? Waiting for a Joe. Waiting for a Bon Jovi. Waiting on Spectrum. So yeah, there's nothing we can do but wait now. So, oh, craftsmanship has to be 55. Are we running that? Yes, we are. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the main game. Let's just take a look quick one more time. It's Sad Panda night, really. Okay, that's got time. We gotta give her some cars. Nothing else will do. We gotta. This is the only thing that's moving, that green line around her circle. Eventually, one day, we'll make it. And hopefully, I don't even know if she's been that level before. I'm hoping it gets us some gems. These guys aren't going anywhere. Maybe we can get her some necklaces. Okay. Okay. There she is. Alright, Kyoko. You want so much. Everything has to be a 52? We're running so many, but not all. Oh, Sophia, thank you! Finally! Oh, but it didn't get us a gem. She's been here before. Designer bags? Don't mind if I do. Oh, you get one, girl. That's it. One. So oh, but this is going around pretty fast, so let's do that. Let's close this circle. Have all the hearts in the world. La, 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 la. Alright. Okay, it's running. And we didn't get pennies from the last event, which is true. But we got Nightingale from this event, so that's okay. Alright, so let's go back. Hi, Nightingale. I'm gonna boot you. Boot, boot. Our little female heartbeat. Okay, that event still has a couple of days left to go. I did promise I wouldn't go back into the Hush Hush game without FanRose, so while we wait, let me see. I'm gonna put myself over here today with my drink, and you can hear my feet, my feet going. I'm getting pretty cozy today. I'm still enjoying the beautiful incense that I have today. And, okay, while we wait, let's play Royal Kingdom. It is a tucking and chill night after all. Although I could go to those romance games too, I guess, but let's just do some stuff I haven't shown in a while. Well, we wait, and hopefully FanRose, if you're out there, please come in and join us, and if you're not up for it, let us know, and if you don't make it, I hope that your exams are going okay and you're having a well-deserved rest right now. Taking a swig. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Here's our world. We've built it up quite a lot. Look at that. This is our kingdom so far. Lots of things are connecting it now. We've done so much stuff out here. Such a big kingdom. So many mini games. I like the water though. Oh, let's look over here. Alright. What are our tasks? We're gonna clear some rubble. Ooh, we got a new area we just built with a gold mine, it looks like, and a waterfall. More tasks. Ooh, we want a wizard's hut. We're gonna use up all of our money, but that's fine. What else are we gonna do? I like a gazebo. They're pretty. Oh, look, and we get my Roman columns. Love that. Love that. I'll go with mushrooms. Let's hope some Smurfs move into our village. That's alright. I'm okay with that. Just look over here. What's finished? Oh, continue. What's over here? I don't want any of that. Alright. Let's play. Level 253. Oh, the dungeon escape. Let's play. Ba-da-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Every time I can get some kind of buff gem, I'm just gonna use that. Bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Oh, do 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 do. Oh, that's interesting. A little turtle happened. Oh, we're dropping turtles here. Alright. I'm gonna be careful with what I pick. I know I'm gonna run out of moves, but let's just give this a try. Yeah, that took too long, but I don't regret it. Let's play again. Oh, I'm already gonna fall off the ledge? I didn't even see myself go on the ledge. Aww. Let's go, let's go. We gotta open up all the safes and get those little turtles home. Come on, let's buzz him out, buzz him out. Okay, finally, a combined gem thingy. Let's get them all open. Alright, here we go. Sorry, I don't have any music for us to listen to right now, but you'll just have to listen to my spacation area. Ba-boom. Oh, 2 bombs together. Let's go, kablooey. Oh, didn't even get through the wall. Come on. Get all those turtles out of there. They have to get out. We have to save them. Okay, I'm understanding what's happening now. Oh no, I'm out of moves! Okay. I'm seeing though better what we need to do. Trying again. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Woo! What lightning out there today. Oh, go, go. Oh, that's what I needed. A buff of that nature. Very good, very good. Clear it out, clear it out. Come on, come on. Ooh, another buff. That's good. 2 moves left. Oh, come on, buffs. Do your thing. Do your thing. Come on, free all the turtles. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It was so close, but not enough gold to save it. Go, go. Trying again. When will I do it right? Gonna make gem buffs as much as I can. Okay. Oh, come on. Free all the turtles. Oh, that was great. Come on. 3 moves left. Oh, no. Come on. Free all the turtles. Did I do it? Yes, with 1 move left. Finally, we free them. I wonder if there's... Can I put on music? Alright, magic pots. Yes, we likey. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. No moves left, but that moves something around. Oh, entering the hidden path. What's this? Todd, Lottie, Franny, Max. Oh. Oh. Okay, so okay, we have to click magic once to move that little wizard around. Okay, that's different. Hmm. Okay. Blue. There's lots of blue everywhere. Ah, I'm out of moves. I was watching one particular thing. I was trying to clear one area at a time. But it doesn't always work that way. Oh no. Where are my free lives? I don't have any? Really? Is it all over? Let's find out. It can't be. I got a free half an hour. Let's do it. Power rush. Okay, what is this? Oh, claim. I don't have crazy coins. Oh, they teased me. Oh, there's something over here though. Something is free. We've unlocked it. Free claim. Green thingy. We want the jam. That looked like it would taste good. Okay, let's play. We got a half an hour. Ah, here we go. Blue, everything blue. Well, that didn't help at all. What do we do with you guys? Save all the turtles. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, 5 moves left. Oh no. It's okay. We've got free plays. Okay, I want to make as many special gems as I can, but oh, I guess that's it. Okay, come on. Save everything. Uh-oh. One more left. Oh, I can't save the turtles. Dang. Poor little turtles. They'll be caught forever in this game. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Come on, let's save them all. I saved a few. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have enough gold. Dang. Try one more time. Come on, save all the turtles. Come on. Come on, turtles. Oh, dang. Oh, there's turtles in other places. Hmm. Alright, let's hope this can hop that Santa Claus. Oh, I'm out of moves. I could technically play forever, but we ran out of moves. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. get some stuff done. Ooh, that's a cranky sky tonight. Ooh, you can actually feel the ground rumbling today. Okay, here we go. Save all the turtles. Oh man, so close and yet so far. Oh, it's a big torn out there. Hopefully strong enough to clean my car. That would be great. Save me the trouble. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, this isn't gonna go the way I'd hope. Running out of moves. Oh. We will try again. We must conquer this one. Come on, come on. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I know. We have to get the snowman. There's no choice. Go, go, yellow. Go, go, go. Love that rolling bomb. Ba-boom. Ah. Every time I pick a new area to focus on, I'm still not getting enough moves in. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, hit something good. Moves. I think I'll never leave this. I think I'll never leave this level, guys. Oh, let's try this one last time, so I'm not annoying you for too long tonight. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Come on, come on. Oh. Come on. Oh, 2 moves left. There's gonna be no hope, guys. We just want to make a big bang. Hello, Snowman King. Okay, we still have some free time. We'll do this one more time. Ah, right when I have two big bombs? I can't blow them up? Come on. Come on, blow up a snowman. Ah. Ah. Well, I'm thinking that maybe FanRose won't be here because it's been an hour. I know usually I do tucking and chills from 10 or later, and we didn't confirm a time. But let's go check on the Blush girls. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna shut that down. Let's go see how the Crush girls are doing, since I said we'd be in Subrosa today, and these are the girls who are there. Come on, special event, let's go. There you go. Oh, only 2 days left. I guess it's only until Sunday or Monday. So our goal is that Quill will be an acquaintance. We're waiting on Gentle to be a what? A 54? Let's do a 1 hour time skip. It didn't help too much. Let me see. Oh, it didn't help too much. Maybe I should have buffed that instead. Next time. Okay, in the meantime, 1 hour along. That really doesn't pick up much change. Oh wait, but we got her. Okay, and we got 3 cookies. So what can we buff? We're gonna buff Gentle. Done. Okay, let's try that again. Charlotte, Joe, Boncholi, Spectrum, and Quill. Oh, and we buffed Gentle. Yay! Alright, Wilted Bouquet. Let's see if we've got some money. We do! Yay! Poison apples, we need 200. I do like the speed boost that we have. It makes a big difference to not being annoyed. Talky talk. Gotta close that gap from you. Okay, Moonlight Stroll. Oh, 5. This is going by fast though, I like it. Move out of your way. There she is in the moonlight. Let's send her a gift. There we go. Cute skulls. Okay, that's moving along rather nicely. Okay, we need 20 more. Yeah. Now you need to go to the beach. Oh, good, we have enough. You know, she's fashioned after My Little Ponies and they turned her into centaurs, so that's kind of funny. It's irony. Love that she's playing volleyball with this hussy crab. One of those poison apples was not enough. Wow, 5 of them was not enough. Well, almost there. Here we go. So reflex this. It's running. Money for you to have a witch's hat, girl. I think we said we couldn't buy a bouquet yet. No. Okay. Well, you know what? For tonight, everybody, we're in a good place. The only one we haven't popped yet is Burpee. Craftsmanship. And I don't have enough cookies to buff it. So I'm going to leave this overnight. I'm taking the lowest one to let it run. And the one that has cookie buffs, I'm letting them run. That's my priority. By the time we wake up in the morning, these girls should be on their way. And now back to the main game. Ooh, only 5 minutes left, so what can we do while we wait? Is there anyone else to talk to? Harpy likes to swim through the sky and flowers. They swim through the food in the garden. They shriek at humans. And those are her priorities. Okay. Four minutes left. What can we do? What can we do? Should there be some extra cards? Ooh, that's it. You get 16 cards. And that's all. Okay. Oh, 3 minutes and a half. I'm gonna burn up this time. I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, that wasn't nearly enough. we have? Two minutes, 45 seconds. This is music. Oh, if you guys haven't had a chance to just stretch, I'm stretching in my chair right now. Will I listen to this music? Oop. Oh my God. Alright, I gotta get Hello Kitty and my melody to stand up. And then we're gonna put my little pony back on the screen. So cute. There we go. One minute, 53 seconds. You can flirt with her while we're waiting. This is very my experience. Here. 30 seconds left. I'm trying to make up a song for the sound. 3 seconds left. Join me in Subrosa, we're gonna save the girls with our love. We're gonna eat cookies, buy cupcakes from Bonnie Brown. Bench the circles up and down. Here we go. We're gonna workshop all of that. Alright, we need a job for 2 more. I was gonna say 2 quid. I'm gonna get the cleaning to go. That's a little extra money. We like that. We like that. Wait. This number 4 pays out much better. You go, damn pony. Okay, we put them in the best place we could. Going back one last time, just one last time. Let everything run for its money. When we come back tomorrow, we'll hope that we get Cool Zone into the acquaintance category and collect ourselves some tickets. And I think we're going to use those tickets to get Bonnie Belle's animated look. And it's her regular wear, but she'll wobble around on the screen for us, and, well, some people like to see others sway. So, ladies of the Hush Hush world, good night. And close this down. Now, what I'm gonna suggest, I'm gonna do here, we're gonna turn off the monitor. It's a dark and stormy night out there. And what I can do, I can pull up my gamer chair. I'll just tell you a sweet story for good night. I know a couple of people popped in, just lurking today. So usually on a tuck in and chill night, the last thing I do is tell ghost stories and then stories just in general to help people fall asleep. Last week we had some really good stories and I did help 2 people at least confirmed fall asleep. And you know, just what I like to do. I'm going to pull up Gray Couch. I'm going to pull up the Gray Couch today. Am I behind the couch? No, that will not do. I forgot. I forget sometimes how it goes. We'll get my voice into story voice mode. And I hope you'll like, if it didn't come out today, it will come out tomorrow. There's an urban meditation video, visual guided meditation video, which I think is fun. Alright, let's pull up the couch. There we go. I'm gonna sit in that. There we go. I'm sitting on that. And yeah, I'm not even gonna share the space. We're just gonna sit right here. Get you in that mood to tuck in and chill. Alright, hear me stretch and hear me scratch. Okay. Sometimes I watch Selena Spooky Boo and her friend Call Me Chris. And they sometimes tell stories where they do chain stories. I don't have anyone here to do a chain story with. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. But I thought if I do something really random and silly and weird, maybe that'll be okay here on my magical floating couch. We'll just say it came from Hogwarts. They can have floating cabinetry. You can have a floating couch. And I'm just going to stir up my drink to end our night. And we'll start with a chew factor. Let's see how am I going to do this. In a dark and stormy night, Venus Callida mixed herself a wonderful spritzer. Smells like her favorite blood orange, citrus, pineapple, coconut, seltzer water with all the bubbles. And she sat down on her couch to tell a little story to help everyone just tuck in and chill for the night. Some of her friends were finishing their exams and were really tired. Others just got home from a long shift and really should be asleep by now, but they wanted to be polite and just give her a quick check-in and say hi before they went off to dreamland. For those of us who are left, where the sun is still shining or it's just gone down, we just need a moment to ourselves to achieve that calm mind, steady rhythm of breath, chill that heartbeat down. But it was, alas, truly is, a dark and stormy night. The thunder's quite quiet, so you could accuse it of being what some would call woman's rain. A woman's rain, a friend told me about in their culture, is like a woman who cries softly. Mother Nature's crying softly without making any drama or protest for others to be disturbed, just quiet, and the tears fall. And outside right now, we see that lightning is flashing quite brilliantly, and yet the distant rumble of thunder is not yet to be heard. Now, I don't really know, dear listener, what exactly that means, but what nature's doing right now, then I can tell you the worms, if they're awake, might be drowning if they don't head up to the surface, giving the birds a little snack. Midnight snacking. Sometimes that's quite enjoyable. And in the distance you can hear the patter-patter of the rain drumming down on all the metallic transportation devices left outside in the environment, while the rest of us huddle inside for a hot drink to warm the chill out of our spines. So, dear listener, if you haven't hydrated today, I hope you're cozy. Let's stir this mug. Grab yourself the coffee, the hot chocolate, the mixed drink, the tea. Sometimes just hot water with a splash of juice is kind of nice. Cuts down on how much sugar you take in, but you get the scent and the smell, the slight flavor, kind of like a hot agua fresca. And please, dear listener, hydrate. I know I will. Now, for those of you who love to play WoW and are looking for the latest Twitch drop, I want to send a shout out to Traxxer, who fell asleep but left his alt in AFK so that I could get mine. Thanks, Traxxer. So tomorrow night you're going to find me on Twitch side, everybody. And if you want to get yourself a Pearl Murloc pet seated in a clamshell, oh so pretty, you just have to watch anyone playing WoW on Twitch for about 4 hours. You don't have to stay for 4 hours, but once I figured out Traxxer went to sleep, I too left my alt in AFK, and I too went to sleep. Both of us woke up early in the morning, but the mission was a success. I have the Pearl Murgle. And tomorrow, dear Traxxer, if you haven't already gotten it, I will help you get yours too. So thank you. And I'll be participating in that tomorrow night. It's going to be peekaboo time, though. It'll be in the evening for sure once the sun's gone down, so later. Like around this time tomorrow. There is so much water falling, dear listener, that you can see leaves just transporting past all the machinery outside. I'd like to imagine when I see a leaf trailing and carried away in the water like that, that ants can hop aboard and take like a water bus down the road. Machines otherwise abandoned by their owners are certainly losing their dust tonight. Washing back down, finding their way back to the earth. Well, we're approaching the time that I usually start tucking and chill, at least in my first year of streaming. So since I'm just using story voice to help people fall asleep to stories that don't mean too much, I can at least give you a heads up on what might be produced and coming out over the next week. Because during the May the 1st through May the 3rd weekend, there's going to be no live shows for me. I will definitely be in Toronto for the Oshi Uplink convention. That's why I'm working on my cosplay and hoping I get it done in time and that it doesn't look too rushed. I did have bigger plans, but I really did need more time. And I'm going to have to dedicate a lot of time to work in school next week, even tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure how much we'll make it. But, a lot of pieces are just in the final touches of small sewing bits or paint jobs. And the bases are done as of today, so that's at least something. But the boots, maybe I'm going to have to just rely on a paint job because, except for the feet, the overtop of the feet. I'm not sure that I'll get the bathing suit done either with the striping, so I'm going to have to baste a lot of things and then worry about it all later. Can you hear that sound of the rain? You like the sound of the rain? Well, if you like sound vacations, mind vacations as we've been doing, there will be some new ones. The Being Trapped in an Elevator series in different formats is going to continue through the month of May. And there are still a few of us I haven't put on the party bus yet, or are still waiting to be put on a party bus one more time. Everyone will get 3 by the end of it all. Usually, that was the plan, because good things happen in 3s. And I like to spread the luck. I like to share the joy. And I hope you do too, dear listener. Now, the sound of rain really does help to put me to sleep. So I'm a little bit struggling because I'm so cozy warm in my snuggly ocelotl onesie. And I finally, after all these months, have a box spring. You know they can sell them. They look like just platforms, like 2 inches tall. To me, that's the best because I don't want to have to fall out of bed in the morning or take a running leap to get into a bed. And sometimes beds are just too high. Worse, sometimes toilets are too high for short people like me, and it's like, oh, anyhow, I digress. Dear listener, as I return to Story Voice, I'm Venus Callida. I hope you'll give me a like and subscribe. Thank you for popping by and lurking if you're lurking. And hope my voice is helping you to rest, calm your mind, slow your breath, and maybe take a few deep belly breaths right now so that you can increase the oxygen in your system. I'll do that again. Try that one more time. And that is the extent of our sound budget for this episode production. And yet I digress. What was I thinking to tell you? Well, I'm working on the cosplay, and I'm actually working on the emergency kit for my cosplay. And what else? What would you want to know? Okay, upcoming things. Party bus, elevator, and since I've confirmed that Billy the Kid is trending in Canada, and when I've done some Billy the Kid stuff, it did trend very well for me, we're going to be eating like Billy the Kid on the Tuesday night show. I may not be on a lot in peekaboo hours over the next week because I'm getting ready for that convention. There are a lot of deadlines for me with school and work, so that has to take priority. But I will be here for my cooking show. I will be following the schedule that I posted earlier this week for the upcoming week up until the weekend, not this, but next weekend in May, 1st through 3rd. And that's because I'll be at Oshi Uplink. I hope I have a lot of fun. I hope I'm able to collaborate with some new people and grow my channel. And I want to thank all of you who've stuck with me to help me grow my channel too. Thanks for that. Now, if there's anything specific that you guys would like to hear, see, themes of jokes, let me know in the comments. And speaking of jokes, I've written a funny script where I greet the Alliance at the gates of New Silver Moon City, dockside, and I'm tasked by my city to entertain. So jokes there will be, in between side thoughts that are quite serious for an elf in this new world order of Azeroth. So if you want to know more, stay tuned. It'll be coming up next week for sure. If you miss me, don't forget to check out my playlist. I've been producing new things a lot over the last I think this is my 3rd year now. And some things have changed. Some things I've come back around for. Some things are just gonna be a little bit out there. But that's all the news I can send to you today. I sure hope FanRose Subrosa that everything's okay in your world, and that all my gamer friends are probably gaming right now. As for me, I'm gonna need a little break. I'm gonna save my eyesight because I've been working on the computer a lot today in between working on the cosplays and cooking up a storm, of course, as always. I'm Venus Callida. I hope you're having a restful evening and a wonderful weekend ahead. Try to stay dry. That rain is heading your way. Heavy storms are brewing for me right now. But then I'll have other things brewing for the world too. Anyways, I'm going to wish you well. I'm Venus Callida. Please hit like and subscribe. Follow me here and on Twitch. Tomorrow night, at an unknown, undisclosed time, I will be playing WoW so that you too can get the Murloc plushie called Pearl, who sits on a clamshell. It'll be a great addition to my Nelf house in the beach zone. I'm going to stick it right in the water, just like Venus arriving, or we know her as Aphrodite, on a clamshell to the world. So too will Pearl my Murloc. Thank you, Twitch Drop. Thank you, Traxer. And thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day out there. And I'll see you next time. Bye.